Yeah, look to me, feel no separate. That's what's mine. I am calling on me now. Give me my plan. Oh Lord, speaking from a place of change now. Give them a cup and a heart from change now. God in our life, everything for your brain now. Up in the line, you become from the place now. If you love me, then let me know. If you hate me, then let me go. Just let me go. And you will get overthrown. Like over some. Yeah, cause it is a waste of time. To even up all night. We just need them, read a smile. After the other life, we find me. I have to put all the things behind me. I'm an eye, living on the past. Every past behind me. This is future. When I love my love, I am calling on the living on the past. I'm not getting done, but I'm ready.
From you see the face, you know it go.
Christians, no matter your denomination, it's about time we make a solid decision. That's right. I am calling on I have to put all things behind me. I'm living on the past. Put it past behind me. Look to me future. That's what's mine. I am calling on living on the past. Here to feel it that go. Fast here to feel it that go. We don't wanna find you can be feeling. Say you miss a man, but you got carry that go. Life is short, man, enjoy the moment. Don't inside my fight off opponent. Can't return things that was stolen. And here we are making a atonement. Cause it is a waste of time to even have a mind. We just breathe and breathe a smile. After the other life.
Living at the past. I have to put things behind me. I'm living at the past.
That's how we put it.
Past behind me. Look in the future. I am calling living at the past.
Oh Lord, from a place of change now. Give them a cup and a heart from change now. God in our life, everything for your brain now. Up in the line, you become from the place now. If you love me, then let me know. If you hate me, then let me go. Just let me go. And you will get overthrown. Like over some. Cause it is a waste of time to even up all night. We just breathe and breathe a smile. After the other life, we find me.
I have to put all things behind me. I'm living on the past. Put it past behind me. Look to me, you. Good afternoon, blessing, prosperity, and all good things. Blessing, long time we not see me. Somehow now wonder, RT, where you there? Long time I don't hear from the boss. Where the boss me there about, man? Me just chill, me just observe, me just meditate, me just all of vibes. Because guess what? We know that when we come out, you don't want to hear about what going on in our life, and then you don't want to know what going on with the chum. Everybody want to know what going on with the weather with the chum, what going on with the weather with the chum, what going on with the weather with the chum. Pick up on yourself, blessing and all good things. That is something too. May I look deep within, because remember me keep on saying a new America is loading. But Lord Jesus, let me tell you something, like the alien them out and stunting. That's a different topic we're talking. Blessing, big up on yourself, before me go no further. All of my people who love me and support me, and always blow good breeze on me, and always when I see me this even look dark, you know, with the power computer. May I look for your phone there, because I different device me there, you know, so let me know now go on. If you hear me and you support me, and you're always in my energy, like I say, RT boss, I love listening to you. I like to dip on your show when you go on with the excitement. I have asked you to do one thing for me today. May I beg you please, bust a big laugh. Press up the laugh button. And not only laugh, when you press up the laugh button, you have some more, you laugh anywhere you're there, in your workplace, anywhere you're there, just laugh. Why you want that laugh? Because I remember a long time you know see me, you know, I remember be a dirty people and bad mind people after we, you know, every turn and be a evil and baga, you know. And we always have our thought where sometimes we make it stress free out and we go through a problem. But let me tell you something, laugh is the formula to conquer every negative atmosphere in your life. That's all right now. Boast a big laugh and free yourself from any negative energy in the atmosphere. Me I talk to people them who me and a friend and people them who love me and me like you know, big up on yourself, boast a big laugh. That's the message me I give. Big up on yourself. Me I beg that little laugh, then laugh. Yes! Whoa, Milo, me I tell you Milo. Mr. Milo, Mr. I'm already that, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, walk out with a big friend and about that one thing, you know, she can't too flap, you know, because she soon come again, you know, yes, because I'm married, I'm a crown, and nobody can take it, you know, yes, yes, free that energy, big up on yourself, bless it, all right. So I want to say something. Coming from the airport from Jamaica, coming up, there is a lady who say that she's a person who, she's a member of the RT who always watch me. I want to get a joke. So I was walking through the airport, Kingston, Jamaica, coming in, and she said, tell her, so me I tell her. So me I walk a come now, and, you know, I've had my hat and thing, and I try to say, I don't really want nobody, you know, act like me like a celebrity. So while me I walk through the airport, and she come up, and she take my passport. When she take the passport, me she ball out, I him! So me say, what's up? She say, yes, man. Me like what are you encouraging? And me like what you're showing him. Me like about from what you me not see you. So me I wonder why you're there. So me did a speech then. So she said, make sure when you go live, you know, you say big up my friend from the airport where stop me at the check-in point. But you know what amazed me though? While me there, you know, the woman I say, me love your energy, your upliftment, and hear the woman now. Especially the part when you come out in the green for the labor, right? Yeah, me say, hey, we can't talk to you. Go on, pick up yourself. Listen to me, only look at labor right people are not cover what mix up the labor right and then look at RT love when we soon a road when we go on too much. You can't mix the labor right and the RT love. That's a nuclear go on there so you can imagine if the nuclear will go on there so the RT love and the labor right. Yeah, okay, energy, but next time separate the nuclear. It cannot be two of them. The RT love and the labor right love merging. That should be a BAM! But anyway, just keep smiling. You know, people, let me tell you something to you. You know, many of the time we look into ourselves, we remember most negative things. That's where our brain could do. Like many a time you did that mind your own business, and when you start looking things of the past, will start make you feel bad and start make you feel cry. You know what I mean? Make you start crying, make you feel weird. But let me explain something to you. That's the feeling you get. You know, I come to do some reading and I come to talk too. Because some things I want bring upon the RT floor now where we can discuss in a schoolroom before we go into the reading. And big up everybody. I'm know now send wishes, I'm know respect me, I'm know now wonder women there. I know the yada yada and the whole 100 blessing. Love you guys. Me know the whole 100. Blessing to you. Especially young people, blessing to everybody. Keep laughing, though every 5 seconds you find something to laugh for. Even laugh after. And hold on, let me tell you something. You know more you laugh at really a good laugh. Me answer back out today is all about laughing. You know, I want you to laugh when you look where you were coming from and where you are today. And remember who did attack the dirty things, them and attack the bad things then about you and see where you are. And even if you are in a critical condition right now where you feel like you're in the worst or you're in the bad, and you feel like RT boy no but depressed, me need your help so bad. Stop! Hello! Come here so laugh. That's the atmosphere. That more want you do. But me not laughing, time for laugh, you know, Basca. My situation is more serious than laughing. The situation that caused you to feel anger, miserable, and want talk to me. Okay, calm it down with some little laughing now. So how that you go work, bossy? Because that's the energy you want. You just anger for see me because you just feel like say one bag of people that do you something. So open the door of happiness. That's why me I tell you to laugh, you know. Because notice when you're laughing again. Lord Jesus, you feel like energy. You feel everything. Lord, yes, man. You know, I'm not laughing over that seriously. You know, see them like crash and I laugh. You see the whole, I'm not joking. You need to do that more. All of that anger and that energy will boil up. You push it out in that whole laughing. Yeah, true. But anyhow, let me say this though. When I start laughing, no, me, I will never not laugh after me, you know. What type of laughing? When I laughed at me, I wonder, are you guys laughing after me or you're laughing with me? Because then again, everybody start laughing. We never know which laughing is laughing. But anyway, we are on the atmosphere of laughing. Big up yourself. So big up with the lady at the airport. Say something again before we go to the phone line. Many of you out there are saying, RT Boss, you know, I watch you and you advise me and you uplift me. Like I book Melissa in Jamaica, Melissa Gucci. And Melissa Gucci, I book her in Jamaica. I was at a location buying something and I booked her in Jamaica and she walked over to me and she said to me, say, RT Boss, you know I've been watching you so long and you uplift me and you inspire me. Me say inspire me. You kind of sitting there yet, she did a Melissa, she did a good at watch right now. And what I want to share with you, she said, many of the times I am down and I am depressed and you come live and you say some things and I pick out what is in it for me. And when I pick out what is it for me, and I always pick out the positive part. And if you tell me to do something if it makes sense or something to uplift my life, I don't know why, but every time I try to work for me, I always see some result. Continue the way I do my youth. I not lie, every time you tell me to do something, it manifests. Now I want to say something to everybody. That it have to work that way. No matter if me dirty or me is a man who talk with me mouth. But if I am doing something that is divine or it have any energy, and it must be the energy of God. If never look at troops of God, because it cannot be no devilish. So it have to work that way. It have to, if it is of God. So you don't have to see me or talk to me. If I am in the atmosphere and the realms, in the godliness, and may I speak words which is power that can bring forth knowledge. Shut back foot. Should I answer the phone call? Maybe before warm up with the conversation. Maybe we don't like when me talk up. Hello?
Hello, RT. Good afternoon.
We're live now and you called me, so I just feel like I answer you. Good day, good night.
I'm live. I see the request that you're live.
Then I wait. What do you mean you see request that me did like? What you trying to say? You know.
Well, a different show me I watch our.
Oh, you want a live show?
Yeah, no, this is a number to call.
Then no live show this is upon.
Then that's why I call the RT. When you tell me to look like me a fool, so.
I must shoot to the laughing there. Laugh.
You laugh already.
Well, must that's why you come here now make everybody else Spanish show start laugh. Because you come up now, everybody start laugh. What are they? Let me what are you? Jesus. Alright, you hearing me?
Yes.
Good morning and blessing.
Yes.
You first are you talking to me?
No, me talk to you a long time already, man. And me a try call you back and me can't get you. And me can't get you, man.
Alright. I'm going to say something to you. Your grandmother died? Obviously.
Yes.
And your mom died?
Yes.
Obviously. I see the both of them around you.
Okay.
And I want to prove to you that it's them I'm looking at.
Oh.
I hear the Joy say Barbara.
Joy.
Say Barbara. You hear me?
Yes.
Must be careful of sickness that is going to carry her to make 3.
Oh.
So Joy is dead. That's some relative where you have this right now. But you is Barbara.
Yes. I mean, no one guy, a wicked guy, named Joy.
Lord Jesus. So you're enjoying a war?
No, we did in a war in the Bahamas, but the left Bahamas going down New York, and she do me a lot of things.
I got my mind mixed up. That's why sometimes I don't like to.
Yeah. You thought the right thing, but every time people tell me about Joy.
So you and I did work together, some jealousy. So what I know, because I am seen writing on the parchment paper in a bottle with blood and your name in a place named Abico in a Asian order. You hear me? Abico Freeport, Asian border in Bahamas, and I am seeing Barbara, like Mosley.
Yeah, but at this time, I never been married yet to Mosley yet.
Repeat that.
I just married to Mosley in New York. In Bahamas, it was Will.
Oh, you did marry. Oh, you're married to Wilsey.
Will.
Oh, two-time married. Okay. So that's.
Two-time married now.
Hold on, take time with me do the reading. Nobody pull up everything. Let me take time. So the word there for your life and the smell there for your life for your body to scratch you or your body to stink and some odor to come out of your body. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
So, in other words, you just gotta find some sore and something broke out for your body and find some odor come out of your body. That's the witchcraft energy me see. I see you up and down a hospital, don't know what do you.
No, I mean the trouble with diabetes. Yes, the trouble with diabetes.
So you start sore start broke out?
No,
Well, listen, the diabetes now brought no sore right now. That's an absolute witchcraft in your life. All right, this reading that I am giving you, it's not a reading as I get from God Almighty to give you. You come in my atmosphere and I answer the phone. I see your grandmother and your mother and your auntie, and them give me this message to give you. It's not me I read you from any spirits. There's some dead people give me the message to give you.
Okay.
No, watch this again. Now let me go into the spirit of what my job do now in the seeing realm. No, I am seeing for you now that you are a person who, Lord, you freak up your lungs with smoking.
Yeah, true.
Because right now I'm looking at lungs cancer. Don't miss when I'm reading it. You have to watch the lungs cancer and your energy. What's the pain in the stomach, what you're breathing in the issue, and that's not corona symptoms.
No, corona.
What's going on with your lungs?
Me not really feel not go on with you, Tell you the truth. Let me know me smoke a lot.
And you not no breathing problem, no pain in the chest, no tightening?
Sometimes I feel my chest tight.
Alright, this is what I want you to know. I'm not going to tell you if you tap smoke or you're not going to tap smoke. So I'm going to tell you, say you must go do an ultrasound and see what go on your stomach.
Okay.
Because when me see what concern me, even sometimes when you lie down and when you stand up, you have a second where you feel like your whole system like you just shut down and shut in back. When you conk out?
I feel dizzy sometimes.
I'm not about the dizziness, when your whole body shut down like it as your breath stop and then you come back.
Yeah, it kind of do me something to I feel. But me I check say.
And then you have memory loss, remember nothing. Alright, here what you do. Go see a personal doctor.
Yeah, me have appointment to go back to him to do some blood works.
Oh, he asked you to do some blood work.
Yeah, me do some blood work, so the result come.
Alright, soon as you get the result, you and don't even worry. Remember God and remember me. And call me and try book me a private session so we can advise you. I'm going to tell you one thing that is not witchcraft.
Yes.
Your left eye blinding.
Let me see. Yeah,
Where is it?
No, sometimes it bother me. Me have to wear glasses. So sometimes it really bother me to show you. The left eye, they tell me, say me have two something there. With two I have,
I'm going to say something to you. Alright. I'm not going to tell you to fight for the house because I'm not telling you to give up. But if you fight for the house, you're going to dead left it.
I believe my house.
Don't fight, Pete. Who you believe for? We are fighting.
My children and grandchildren there. My son and my children.
And who won the property?
That's my son.
Your son who own the property?
Yeah.
Okay, and you bill it for them?
Yes.
Okay, well, call it so you bill it for them because your son not give you no privilege and no warning on it.
Man, I don't think I see them, man.
Just know that your son is not a good-minded person.
My son?
Yes, I just wanted to know that. I just want you to...
really shocked me up.
Yes, man. Because guess what, me know? Let me ask you a question. If you should decide, say, you feel like your hard-working money, invest in a him or in a bank book down there, and him make sure everything alright till you come?
Yeah, you said me go to the new house.
Well, let me tell you something.
And he do it.
Yes, but listen, we got to, you see my him do him action. But watch the saving now. The only thing if it's money if it's saving is God and Jesus. I don't trust him in your money anglings because when you're ready to come back, you are go bro. Well, if every time when you go down you always broke there, well therefore you can't save nothing, so you have to fix it where you can't stop, bro.
Yeah.
Because that minimum mash you up, him do have good mind. That's the way you're blind to see because you love him. Well, that's your business. Well, continue blind. Continue blind and keep on work and get mashed up then.
I think, listen to me. Me work a little bit of salary, and whatever me send the bill, we spend it on the house.
Yes, all right. And the house, this is what this is what me want to give you now. Building the house, nothing wrong with that, which is nothing no sure says your house, as he clarifies that theme, because I do everything for him. All right. Second of all, any little savings where you have, anything you have to tell for put aside, it is not there. It is not loyal on that topic. So if anything happen to you, you don't have nobody to turn to. No savings not there, nothing not there where you decide, say, if him to put inside, if nothing should happen. Nothing not there, so not trust not there, so everything they say just a lie, rather than that's the house is building. You need to start do your homework now.
You see, we don't understand it because we don't have no savings down there.
Mm-hmm.
And first beginning, we tell him, I'm building the house for him and the kids there.
Yeah, you must say me clarifying it. That's what I say. All right, you say it from your heart, say you are building the house. Nothing wrong with that. But me seeing that the spirit saying, building the house, but me no see you have no lads and no party night. So no fight over it. So when the time come, me no see you no warning panic, no warning fee. Alright, but you say you build it for them. Okay, yes. Your son is not a good-minded person. If anything should happen to you, there's going to be a problem also with the rest of people and with the house. Me just I tell you, sorry for shock you, sorry for break your heart, but me I say is not a good-minded person. Now, when you say you don't have no money, I nothing save down there, well, the little account where you come down and say for save and if any money to put in aside, where you can put as saving, that not there because guess what, not even dollar there, nothing there, nothing can there because the boy not save nothing, anything the boy take from you is to put in at the house and put in a for himself. I see that you are live, fear entertain him, that only a suck you, hold on, no? That is what you want to do. To better yourself. Now you have come up with a sickness where I call cancer. Now I'm saying that the house where you have. Now may I say to you now the son don't have good mind. May I tell you in behavior. Me just I give you a maths to maths it out.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is where we're going to run to, we understand it shock you still. But where we're going to run to is the part of we'll get your test and see the result. Based on the test and the result and everything when me said to you, can match up if with the son. After the test, the result and the reading, you base and judge that we see then. If them the two something they can be where RT and find with then the son part, then we have to know where to look into.
Okay, because when we go down, I don't really feel it stay on my husband's yard.
Why you not stay at the yard?
Huh?
Why you not stay at that yard?
Don't get caught should me build the house and the house for finish it and you know want to two room and I'm picking them. So now when I did it up to me.
Woman and picking them. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're 4 girls.
Alright, mama. Alright, you take listen, do your test. Let me run if you know, because I spend on the phone long with you just because we just have come back on the show. Alright, what more I do for me is do the test and get back to me.
Alright. You see no problem going on December?
No problem going on December. No, no problem. You're not seeing a corona around you. Just do the medical. You're going to get your result. Alright, cool. I want to say this. Does everybody upon the live share and invite? I want to say this. Do you remember a lady? Let's see if we can find the text message. Do you remember a lady that, a couple lady, you know, but more I remember one specific one. Do you remember a lady that called the show and I tell her that I see something in her breast? And she's saying that something is not in her breast. And I tell her that she need to go see the doctor, but she said she just feel a little whatever, but nothing to do her and whatever. Me I say, go see the doctor. Come back to me with the result. She let me know that she go see the doctor. And when she see the doctor, I mean, and if you did a call, because you must be on the live or what, share and invite. She said she go see the doctor, but hear this, she said she go see the doctor and test the spot where me say me see the cancer. The doctor said that he see a tear tissue right there. But what is the problem now? The doctor said there's a damage there, like a tear tissue, etc. But he can't know the difference if that's cancer. But based on the tear tissue, with a draw aware, we say, listen more, Milo, you can't find about the text message. So basically, me I tell her, I said, me want she deal with it before I get out the hand. So basically, man, I say, yes, there's a tissue there, but based on the tear tissue, it hard to identify if it can be cancer. I never know if something can go so like that. She said, no, that what, Milo, is the lady when named 6 o'clock, what's the code where she get from the live? What she give the code, huh? What was it number again? 6 o'clock? What was it? Our reading, it just was clock, right? I think our code was clock. I remember one reading when I tell her when she called our code was clock or something like that. So the end of the day is, yeah, that's not good. But the whole time I run me down for reading and when I open up my mouth and talk things. I don't want to say something again. Everything me tell you know, come true. Me talk about not about election again. I talk about the Lisa and something. May I watch that this come true. Me talk about, me don't want to fully discuss the whole Donald Trump story yet. Me not fully come true, although me do my prediction already. I mean, I draw back my talk. I mean, I feel nervous or nothing. It's just that to me explain something to you. More I want to see with me find like a topic here. It's not that I'm blind or I can't see when it comes to the U.S. presidency. Be up with me for one thing. If I even to make me feel good, work with me. It's when it comes on to the U.S. president thing, the energy. It can make it alien energy night. I know you don't believe me. And because it's a little bit alien energy night, it's kind of a little bit difficult right now. You get me? Because the end of the day is alien versus human. Me no one understand. And then again, it's like, it kind of hard. Yeah, you understand? Because a lot of you still even understand what me I say neither. So it's like, I don't even know. Because alright. The alien energy, them know how to win election on the day. They make digital and transform. So that's the whole thing that stress me right now. But me soon come and give me now look at excuse. But the end of the day is everybody who was see spiritually I say they say Donald Trump not going in back. Another testimony from the life. I want to show the testimony with the people and read them. Show them the testimony them. Say Donald Trump not going in back. But for me, people, I not doubt myself, or me not be, or you know, me like reason, you know, me talk anything, you know, see me for my life. This is a live show. Me no script nothing. Me chat my mind and talk right there, so and that's it. So, you don't have to buy that one, yeah. But, so, and because some alien thing in it, me look for some miracle, sure problem or something, some alien thing in it. Just believe me when me tell you there's some alien thing in it. You will not have to believe me. But, you know, see, every ratty thing the man before here, that is 4 years after truth and life. And then bring him to the dearest pit of hell to let him loose. With one big court scandal and him win the case. sex of how much woman molest, how much who. How much scandal behind the list. Listen, don't take this thing to joke, yeah, man. Hmm? Don't take this thing behind the joke. You see? Let me joke. I'm sure you. Let me get understanding. If there's a person who out there or an energy out there named lose Donald Trump, the president find that person there if you never know them exist and capture him already. Mm-hmm. So that's why I put faith in the universe and God to show you how deep this man is. This man do anything to stay in power. I soon take a next call. But I do see an earthquake though. I want to tell you one little thing when I hide from you, why I don't really have come out live. The one little thing that bother me. I see an earthquake and I see a tsunami. And when I see it gives me a little anxiety, like a little my man said a call, yeah. Yeah, it kinda because me know why me I get that aftershock there before. So you saw me I tell you, I know me post it, now like me tell you say that me see it kinda have me away, like people. Me never want to talk about it because it get me emotional because what I'm saying, this earthquake and watch yeah. Billions. No, I don't want to say billions, because I can watch what I say. Millions are dead. Hello?
Hello?
Caller, you live 2021. By now and this. By now and next year. By now and within this realms. 2021 realms. No longer in that bound. It is well due. Alright, caller, you live.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, yes, blessing. Big up everybody. And I want all on the caller before me just feeling love and happy and joyful with my clients, them and my followers, them. I want you to do something for me now, my RT family. When you just kiss me now, kiss up on yourself, just throw some kiss. You have pitney around your family, you have pitney, call pitney them and kiss them. Send in some kiss. Yeah, that energy there now. You done laugh? Send him some kisses now, yes. Bring that whole energy out. You have your man there, long time, kiss him, call him and kiss him. You have your pitney, long time, kiss. Vernica, who needs up?
Yeah.
Vernica, two need them arthritis, foot problem, out we can't move, next to cripple. Hello?
Yeah.
Why would you need them?
I don't know.
You know the problem? By the way, are you here?
Vertica.
Okay, why would you need them?
Sometimes I'm hurt. Probably not me, but on.
Okay, this is what I want you to do now. I want you to see a personal doctor and talk to him, Osteoporosis. Come with me.
Pardon me?
Yes, man. That's how we have a go. That same intelligent place that we have a pardon me word. I am saying, I am looking at the energy of osteoporosis.
Really?
Yes, man. We could talk. What is that? Because it seems like you know more than that. What's that?
I don't know.
You ever heard of it before? What is that, Milo? It is who? Them couldn't then spirit could make me say arthritis. Why am I pronounce such a big word? Why couldn't they say arthritis and messenger couldn't say arthritis? Why that big word? Alright. Listen, it's arthritis, Missy. You hear me?
Yeah.
And it is very bad in your knee and support. So I really want you to start find out from a personal doctor what you can do, because one of the things when I kind of see that do, it make you when you sit down and move, it give you some serious ache and pain. Hello?
Yeah.
Like a seize up. Like, when the inches that thing what to go in, out, like a seizing up thing I go on there. Hello?
Yeah.
Vernica?
Yeah.
What you do with the old man? What are you gonna do with him? because you're not happy based on, I don't want to say sex, based on how him deal with you, but I think that the age can cause a little, I think there's the age too, and him look a bit more sickly, you know?
Yeah.
But, but, but don't feel bothered at insult when I ask you what you do with him. It's just that I'm a little bit concerned. It more seems to me like I'm in it because I'm in it. I'm not seeing I'm in it because I'm loving it. And I'm a little bit fast, you know. So why are you the old man if you're not too in the with him? Is it something you're waiting for or what? What was it?
I don't know. I keep on asking myself the same question, but sometimes I try to get more happy like something with it. I don't know. I don't know.
You want him or you don't want him?
Well,
Let's start it that way.
sometimes I think like it would have worked out a bit time after the old one.
Where is the insurance?
So if I have insurance,
And you don't create one? No, you don't have it?
I try to get it done for you, but sometimes work, you don't do lots of it. Just like that.
He man smarter than you. Yeah. The man smarter than you. Listen to me. The man, even though I put you on the insurance now, because I feel like say,
No, I didn't
listen.
want to go on it.
The man no want have you nothing to do with the money and nothing and this and that and the same way the man I think or the same way me I think or the same way the man I think now the same way. So it walk up in a big traffic jam. I think if you are left, you left, and I don't think if you don't wait for now. Because right now this a man even kill Mr. Dead and I wait for Mr. Dead. But the dead even I wait for him.
I'm sure everything talk about things.
Dead I wait for him, so therefore not nothing that they know. So you can pack your bag and keep yourself moving and try to be happy because nothing no dead is for you live after.
I'm not sure that there's such
Big say so all right, let me say this. Eh? If you want to know,
yeah.
I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna call out your name so for true. Me know what? I saw one time when I read for a while, I come in and I just come with myself. You know, people book me private. You're supposed to you're married already? Can you see your last name for change? Huh?
No, I'm not.
All right, there's two last names. So if your married name should be Williams, and then your married name should be Williams, and if you're not married name, all right. Labal ko hundur kasi laba. Your married name should be Williams, and if you're not married yet, that means your last name should be Ellis. Or Ellis Stan. Or Ellis.
My last name is Ellie.
Ellis?
Yeah.
So that means you're not married yet?
No.
Okay, so good luck with the marriage. I'm gonna leave you. God bless you.
How about my kids?
Them alright, better than even you.
Especially the son, the one that I have.
Him alright, but some problem with you and him and him father, something. Some father, something going wrong there, so.
Okay, more time and you want to get this one. Not one. That's stuff there and everywhere.
Me gonna let you.
What do you?
Alright, people. Please to remember that the soaps are available now. Let me explain something to you. You see how never say me feisty? You see how someone who they don't like me? Me don't want you to like me because at the end of the day I am about what I'm doing. I'm a man about my job. You notice how long me there